Welcome to the 14.3 Feature Release Webinar Live Q&A. The agenda for today consists of going over reminders, going over what's new with 14.3, which includes the ability to upload multiple attachments at one time, the ability to easily move attachments around, the ability to rename bookmarks, additional document search date range options, and a new help text look and feel. We'll also go over system and browser recommendations, BearBuy resources and support, and then questions and answers. Again, everyone is currently placed on mute, so if you have any questions as we go through this presentation, feel free to ask them via the chat box. Now let's get started. Let's first go over reminders. BearBuy will be unavailable starting Friday, October 31st at 6 p.m. all the way to Sunday, November 2nd at 9 a.m. BearBuy will be up and running on Monday, November 3rd. During the outage, BearBuy will not be available. In the event of a true purchasing emergency, please contact your campus buyer for assistance. If you do not know who your campus buyer is, please contact Paul Mulligan for direction. Now let's get started. The first new feature that we're going to look over is the ability to upload multiple attachments at one time. Previously, files could only be added to documents and forms one at a time. You didn't have the ability to select multiple attachments at one time. So when selecting Add Attachment, this is a pop-out window that shows. When you select the Browse button, you're only able to select one attachment at a time. If you needed to attach documents on various different sections, again, you'd have to select and attach them one at a time. So for transactions where you have to attach multiple attachments, this makes processing that transaction a lot more time consuming. Now, with the 14.3 release, multiple attachments can be added at one time. This makes file upload faster and more efficient. A new Add Attachments button displays where attachments can be added on documents and forms. This replaces the Add Attachment link, which is really hard to see and very small. One thing to note is that this feature is not supported in Internet Explorer 8 or 9 or older versions of Firefox ERS. Not all functionality may be available in these browser versions. So when you select the Add Attachments button, you'll see this new pop-out window display. You'll be able to upload multiple attachments by clicking the Select Files button. To add multiple attachments, you'll have to select the Add Attachments button. From there, click Select Files in the Add Attachments pop-out window. At that point, a new window should appear where you'll be able to select the files you want to attach. Select as many as you wish and then click Open. The files will then be attached. Wait for the files to be completely uploaded. The number next to the file name shows what percentage of the file is uploaded. 100% means that the file is completely uploaded. Do not click Save if all files do not state 100%. Ensure all the files are uploaded. You will see the word Done above the files if the upload is complete. At that point, click Save Changes to save the attachments. Another new feature is the ability to easily move attachments. Previously, the only way to change an internal attachment to an external attachment, or vice versa, was to delete the attachment and then reattach it in the appropriate area. Again, this just makes processing a transaction a lot more time-consuming than it should be. Now you can easily move a file in an attachment section from internal to external or vice versa after it's uploaded. With 14.3, you will see a new Remove drop-down menu display to the right of each attachment. When you click the down arrow next to the Remove link, you'll be able to either select the Remove option to delete the attachment entirely, or you can select the Move to Internal or External Attachments option to move the attachment to internal or external attachment sections. So this is how the internal and external attachment sections will appear starting November 3rd. As stated previously, when you select the down arrow next to the Remove link, you'll be able to view either the Remove option or the Move to External Attachments option. One thing to keep in mind is that you'll only be able to move attachments from internal to external within the same section. So for instance, if I'm on a form and I upload an attachment in Internal Attachments, I'll only have the ability to move that attachment to the External Attachment section on that same form. I can't move it to a different part of the requisition. Another new feature is the ability to rename bookmarks. Bookmarking pages in general allows you to easily access frequently used areas of BearBuy. Even so, the bookmark name was the same as the page name and cannot be changed. When editing bookmarks, you only have the ability to either remove the bookmark or rearrange the order that you have your bookmarks in. Now, you can rename bookmarks to a more meaningful name. You'll be able to rename bookmarks by navigating to the bookmark menu and then clicking the Edit button. After selecting the Edit button, you'll have to click the pencil icon to edit the name of the bookmark you wish to change. Once selected, enter the new name of the bookmark, then click the check mark to save the name, and then when complete, click the Done button. There is also the option to restore default bookmark names by clicking the circular arrows icon next to each renamed bookmark. This is only if you need to restore the default name. To delete a bookmark, you'll just simply click the trash can icon next to that bookmark. One thing to keep in mind is the Organization Message System bookmark, which is defaulted as a bookmark for everyone, cannot be renamed. That one will always state Organization Message. Another new feature is an added document search date range option. Previously, document search had many options to search documents by date, but no ability to search for documents created within a specified range of days. So when you expand the document search date range option today, this is what you'd see. With 14.3, the new document search date range option allows you to search for documents within a specific range of days. So for example, say we needed to create a search to pull documents created 30 to 60 days ago. Within the Date drop-down menu, navigate to the Other section and select the From X days through Y days ago option. A pop-up window should then display where you'll be able to enter your date range. Once entered, click the OK button. The last new enhancement with the 14.3 release is a new help text look and feel. Help text is available on most BearBuy pages to offer guidance. Previously, when the help text was accessed, all information was displayed in one single window. It was necessary to scroll to see additional topics in the window. This meant searching for information was a little difficult to do at times. With the 14.3 release, the help text now has an updated look and feel, making it easier and more efficient to use. Topics are now organized in a tree format where you have to click on the text in the tree to display the help text for that topic. Now you'll be able to browse topics without having to scroll all through the window. You'll also be able to search the different help text topics in that same window. So starting November 3rd, this is how the help text will look like when selected. That concludes the 14.3 related enhancements. Now let's go over the system and browser recommendations. These new features are supported on the following browsers: Internet Explorer 8 or above, the latest version of Firefox, and the latest version of Chrome. To take advantage of all the BearBuy features and functionality, always use one of the supported browsers. Some features may not function on older browser versions. The latest version of each browser works best. For the latest BearBuy browser requirements, please visit supplychain.berkeley.edu/BearBuy/system-requirements. Please note that not all supplier punch-out sites will support the use of iPads and the Safari browser. Now let's go over BearBuy resources and support. We will be updating all our instructional resources to reflect the changes with the 14.3 SciQuest release. All training resources are available on the Supply Chain Management BearBuy webpage. The URL to that webpage is supplychain.berkeley.edu/BearBuy/instructional-resources. The BearBuy website is the source for the most up-to-date news, announcements, and training resources. The URL address to that website is supplychain.berkeley.edu/BearBuy. We also have our BearBuy YouTube channel. The URL address to our channel is youtube.com/user/BearBuy procurement. We also have the BearBuy Help Desk. The BearBuy Help Desk is the #1 place to stop for help. Their phone number, hours of operation, and email address is displayed in front of you.
Thanks for watching.